Time to get motivated. Would you believe that the size of your comfort zone determines the size of your success? It's actually been scientifically validated. But first, what is your comfort zone? It's that limit that you place that determines what you will and won't do. So, for example, think about where you would be right now if you didn't give it, or if you gave into your nervousness, your uncomfortability. You never went to school, you never went on a date, you never went to a new job, you never bought a car.
You live in a bubble.
Right.
So
Or
ultimately,
you'd be completely paralyzed emotionally, physically, and developmentally.
Exactly. So one guy, Marcus Taylor, set out to help people to break their comfort zone, and he created a calculator for a comfort zone.
Okay.
And he breaks it up into 3 areas. It's very interesting. He breaks it up into professional, adrenaline, and then finally lifestyle. What he found through all these studies is that men's comfort zones tend to be larger than women's. Now, he might also be determining that based on physicality. Men will do crazier things physically than women will.
So we're safer.
Yeah,
when it comes
I think and also, if you become a mother, you're going to take much more care of yourself than a father will. The
Sure.
father will still tend to be
That's
irresponsible.
a pretty cool illustration there of how it works. The
Yeah, I
comfort
actually
zone.
did this, and it showed up to be about 85.4. Notice there was professional, adrenaline, lifestyle. Professional is, will you go to a network meeting on your own? Adrenaline is, will you do bungee jumping? Lifestyle is, will you talk to different people, or will you do public speaking? What do you think?
Well,
is
as a woman, I would do all of those things.
Right, but when you look at those details, there's some pretty wild ones and crazy ones.
Okay.
For example, I said no to some adrenaline-based activities because right now I feel stressed out, so I'm not going to go and do skydiving. So you've also got to base it on where you feel safe, which is very different and comfortable. But here's a quick one for you. What do you think is the number one fear we all have? Quick.
Public speaking.
I don't know.
Tara?
Dying. It's really
Fear of
dramatic,
heights.
but I don't know.
Public speaking. And the reason is because
Ding, ding.
underneath, more than death, and the reason is underneath it, we fear humiliation and rejection
So what's your
and
tips for
embarrassment.
people then at
So
home?
number
Huh?
one, just write out one thing you can do today that normally makes you nervous or uncomfortable.
Okay.
Okay.
And do it. It doesn't have to be anything
Being
big.
vulnerable.
It can be physical, mental, emotional. It can be calling a friend. It can be going out on your own. Anything that makes you feel uncomfortable, just do something small today. Remember this too, if you want to change your results, you have to change your actions.
I gotta think of something. You guys should
Yeah.
share those with us. Go to our Facebook page. We'd love to know what you're gonna do today to get out of your comfort zone.